Well, hello there, you're watching the official Theme Park Fans YouTube channel, and we have got our first piece of information for Scarefest 2019. Now, it's very funny that I'm releasing this video because last week I made a video about Scarefest 2019 and what to expect, and funnily enough, just a little bit over a week later, I uploaded that video last Tuesday, and nine days later from that video. Okay guys, I meant to say 8 days, not 9 days. I'm sorry. Back to the video. Alton Towers released a video about Scarefest 2019. Some of the mazes for what will be there for Scarefest 2019. And they've updated the website, and I've got the scare mazes here to tell you, and I'm also going to tell you about the family stuff as well. So, here we go guys, information for Scarefest 2019. Now, before I start this really quickly, I know I did say that the next video would be next Thursday for the second episode of Throwback Towers, but I wanted to do this straight away, and here we go. So, Project 42, Subspecies The Endgames, and Autumnville Mantles are all returning. I expected Project 42 to return, which it has. I expected Subspecies The Endgames to return, which it has, because the theming and structure for Project 42 was still up, and they started putting the shipping containers outside the tower's ruins for Subspecies The Endgames. Autumnville Mantles, I wasn't too sure on, but I was 50% sure it would return, and it has. We have got a new scare maze for Scarefest 2019, and it's called The Attic Terror of the Towers. So this sounds like Terror of the Towers is returning in a new format. Before that, it was Terror of the Towers What Lies Within, and then before that, it was Terror of the Towers Bloodfest Banquet, and before that, it was Terror of the Towers, and that was 2002. 2002 or 2003, that was a long time ago. So, I don't know what we can expect from the Attic Terror of the Towers, but it does say here, venture into the Attic Terror of the Towers, but what will you discover there? And it also says it's suitable for those aged 15 and over. So, I'm going to guess that Terror of the Towers, the Attic, or the Attic Terror of the Towers, I'm guessing it's going to be a free-flow maze. I really hope it is a free-flow maze, because as I think I said in the last video about Scarefest this year, that I really don't like hands-on shoulder mazes. I definitely prefer free-flow. So hopefully the Attic Terror of the Towers is a free-flow maze, and I mean I don't think it could be, because it does say here, what will you discover there? I mean, it could be a traditional hands-on shoulder, or it could be a free flow, but I'd really like it to be free flow. So, yeah, I'm really interested to see what the Attic Terror of the Towers is about, because when I started doing scare mazes in 2014, it was the same story, Terror of the Towers, What Lies Within. It was the same urban explorers who went missing. I just hope that for the next 8 or 9 years we don't get the same story. But it's good to see that Alton Towers have freshened up Terror of the Towers after a year away. I personally thought that Terror of the Towers wouldn't come back, but it has, under a new format, new story, whatever you want to call it. Now, it says here that, well, it doesn't say here anything about not Autumnville Mantles, sorry, the Welcoming. It doesn't say anything on here about the Welcoming Be Chosen, so I assume that's not returning. I did say in last week's video that I don't think the Welcoming would return, because no construction of the maze has been going on in the Mutant Bay courtyard, so that probably and most likely won't be returning. But yeah, I'm really interested to see what the Attic Terror of the Towers is all about. Now, I'm going to talk to you guys about the family side of stuff. So, first of all, I was wrong about the House of Monsters. I thought it would be returning, but it doesn't look like it is returning. and instead we're going to get Darkest Depths, and this is going to be located in Mutiny Bay, so I assume it'll have a dark pirate theme, but for families. And it says here, take a ghostly voyage where you'll come face to face with legendary creatures of the deep. Located in Mutiny Bay, as I just said a few seconds ago. Recommended for those aged 8 and over. So I think this will be a family maze which is going to replace House of Monsters. But how could I be so wrong? Because if you go into Cloud Cuckoo Land, you can still see the House of Monsters theme in, and I thought it's going to come back, but there's nothing on here to say about the House of Monsters. Of course, you've got the Freaky Five returning, Gretel the Witch, Patch, Skelvin, Phil, and Franklin. You've got the CBeebies Land Monster Ball, that's returning from last year. The Alternate Ancestors are returning, and you've got the Freaky Funk Squad returning as well. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to Scarefest 2019, as I said in last week's video. What are you most excited for? Are you excited for the return of Terror of the Towers? Personally, I am, after a year away, and it's good to see that Alton Towers have freshen it up for 2019. I'm looking forward to getting back in Subspecies as always, but I have a feeling that this could be Subspecies last year. I don't know, but I just have a feeling it could be, but who's to say what Scarefest 2020 will be? But that's ages away, guys. But yeah, tell me down in the comments below, what are you most excited for? Could it be Project 42, Altonville, Subspecies, the Attic Terror of the Towers? Just do comment below on what you're most excited for. But I think the only downside to Scarefest 2019, and it was the same for last year, is no scare zones. And I feel like for people who don't want to pay for scare mazes, I feel that they are going to miss out heavily. I feel like Alton Towers could have at least one scare zone. So that is kind of a downside, but it is what it is, isn't it? But yeah, there we go. That is it for another video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I wanted to get this out for you as quickly as possible. But yeah. So don't forget to check out our Facebook page. As always, our Facebook page link will be in the description below. So please go check that out and give it a like. Give this video a like if you have enjoyed it. Be sure to subscribe if you're new around it. And also hit that notification bell so you'll always get notified when I upload videos on this channel. And yeah, please do subscribe, because at the moment I am 18 away from reaching 1,000, and it would mean the world to me. So please hit that subscribe button, and I'm just so close to 1,000 subscribers now, so that would be brilliant. The next video will be out next Thursday for the second episode of Throwback Towers, where I'll be talking about Tours. Okay, I am going to shut up now because I've been talking on and on and on about Scarefest 2019. We are quite close. I mean, we have to get through the summer season first. So this month, next month, July and August, and then we'll almost be there for Scarefest 2019. I'm Will Donahue. Thank you for watching, Theme Park fans, and it's time to close the video now. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.